Hello, welcome in. My name is Lesbian Next Door, or LND. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm a variety streamer. Welcome to our second episode of playing Civ 6. We are currently using the leader Cleopatra, and I'm hoping to be able to take over the world, potentially with some religion, but definitely not with the boat that I made. That was absolutely a complete and utter mistake. In our last episode, we made it through to the classical era. Without further ado, let's jump right in and see what we can do today. All right, so here we go. I didn't get a golden era in the first round, but that's okay. It wasn't a dark age, so that is fine. I can deal with it. Let's make our dedications. Let's make our dedications. There's some that are really, really powerful, I find, and others that are like, okay. To Scarika every time you convert a city. That one's pretty good. I like the Eurekas and I like the inspirations. I am trying to go for a culture victory specifically. And honestly, what is it? There's 1, 2, 3, there's 4 cities here. I think I want to go for the inspirations instead. I think I want to go for the inspirations instead and construct a building with a great works. To be fair, though, I don't have this unlocked yet, and I have this unlocked. I think I only have one district. It has to be a new specialty district specifically, so I'm not going to use that one. The science one is good, though. Science one's really, really good. Eureka and construct science. No, we're going to go with this one. Again, I'm trying to go for a culture victory, so let's lean into that. Let's lean into that. Right. I was running back over here so that I could make that into an archer. You are safe and sound. Can I get out on the water yet? Not yet. I'm gonna send you down here to explore stuff and things. Where are you off to? I am gonna send you up here instead. I'm gonna send you up here instead. Whoa. Did I have, hold on. No, hold on. We're gonna cancel that. Where do you live? Where do you live? I'm gonna find your house and I'm going to do things to said house. Here is my boat of mistake, which also doesn't fire anything, and I'm really it's fine. Look, it's fine. Eventually I'll be able to get it out. For now, this can be my boat of shame. It's fine. We are trying to make the Oracle over here, which would be nice. We have our first city outside of Alexandria over here. We're right beside this little area. And I've made a promise, chat, I've made a promise. I am not going to wipe out this city-state and make it mine. I'm not going to wipe out that city-state and make it mine. I am not gonna do that. Okay, we have met Caesar. Caesar, why is your face that direction? What have we done? What is going on here? First impressions, but cool. You're cool. What do you have? Nothing that I want. All right. All right, we have got... Heavy chariot, send a trade route, send a trade route. I can do those things. Very good, very good. And what have we got going on in here? I am going to go here, mine a resource. Do I have any resources I can mine to just to bonus that up? Yeah, I should probably get those. I need a builder. I'm going to have enough money, I think, to buy a builder outright, which is what I usually end. Oh, I can do one now. I'm just going to wait a few seconds so I don't, like, you know, make myself broke immediately. Now, mind you, I have this unlocked already, and that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice, but I would like to get, I would like to get this done. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to wait one turn. I'm going to get a builder. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I also, honestly, I need the horses. I'm going to fight you. I need the horses. I need the wine. No, you can't. No, sorry, buddy. Sorry. The answer is no. It's a hard no, and it's a no, never. You cannot have my horses. You horse. Do I? Yeah, no, we're gonna take you out. Aha! Ooh, that was barbarian number 3. Excellent. Okay, so one of the things I was saying in the last episode, I find that these are, my goodness, I promise I could. These are sort of like mini quests that you can do along the way. And I always try to ensure that I am doing them whenever possible. First off, it makes it so like this thing that's 18 turns is going to be less than 18 turns, right? Because I get a bonus to doing it. We made our dedication actually for this one specifically. So Meet 3 City-States has already been done. I'm in the middle of trying to build a wonder. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that done in that amount of time, and research the construction technology. How far away is the cool. Okay. That's probably where we will. Well, mind you, I have to go here and here first. So that gives us still not enough turns to do it, but we shall see. You have got 22 turns for that. I'm going to build us. I'm going to buy us a builder. I'm going to chop those trees and just see if I can't shave off some of that. Get some wine and get us some horses. Lickety split, and maybe we'll be able to like get that in there. You, my dear, first off, need to like do that. Secondly, you need to like be cool. You're on your way back home so we can make you into a better unit. And I'm gonna chop that tree. I'm gonna get this wine, and then I'm gonna build our unique unit that's going to give me an era score, but I really want to make sure that we get the oracle. So let's get to chopping. You are going to head down here. You are going to chop this. So we have got 20 turns for that. 15 turns. Glorious. All right. Give me some wine, and then we're going to build our unique building for Cleopatra. That's looking nice. Let's continue forward. Hello? Oh, that's interesting. I like that. I like that. But first, I need food in here. You need to continue forward. That should help with our stagnation here and give us a little bit gold per turn. Excellent.
Politics is the art of the possible, the attainable, the art of the next best.
Awesome sauce. Right. So for what I am aiming, I'm probably going to take autocracy because, again, it's towards wonders. I'm making a wonder right now that's going to be where we're going to go. It's where we're going to go. I'm building a wonder right now. Ancient. Go down here. And towards, or first, no, we're going to do this one. And then that looks good to me. Let's confirm. Yes. Also, I'm going to have a double check here. 600. Okay. Do we have any religions created yet? I don't think so. But I know you're not full of food. We got an air score for that. Let's continue forward. You are going to go here and you're going to build me a wonderful wonderfulness. 9 turns. Look at that. Okay. So that's going to be fine. 9 turns. I thought I may put a turn or two in here and then go down here just so I'm not like wasting that, but I will see. I will see in a moment. Go next. Ooh. You naughty little boat, you. I don't want to have a conversation with you, so we're just going to pass you by. You are going to build. That's a +4 era score. Lovely, lovely. So again, this is a unique for Egypt. Glad to get that done. So that's going to give me production. That's going to give me culture and some faith. I am no longer stagnated, but oh boy, am I ever close to starvation here. I have a surplus of 1. That's fine. We're going to just need to build more builders. I can do that. I can do that. Get some farms in here. Get everything squared away. Once we get the turtles, that's going to help a lot as well. Yeah, no, I've got too much land that is just currently sitting there looking the way it does without being super productive. Can I, I think I just may. The builder here. Yeah. For now, because after this, I have a bunch of stuff set up. Ooh, I didn't want to do that. I want another archer. I probably won't because I'm going to have my unique one. My science is already in there. I should make a government plaza. I need to get more food in here. Yeah. Okay. This is fine. We're fine.
Reinvent the wheel. Just realign it. I don't underrate the value of military knowledge, but if men make war in slavish obedience to rules, they will fail.
Okay. Rome is there. I'm going to assume that a lot of the goody-good huts have already been located in that area. So let's go up here. How far away are you from home? You still have several turns. Okay, and you're on your way down this direction, which is fine with me. Right, 7 turns until that is done. That's 12 turns to do it. Yeah, let's see how that works. And then we got here bronze currency. Actually, I'd prefer bronze to this. So I'm going to need another builder sooner rather than later because I've got 2 things right there that I can do. That'd be nice. We have a request to go over here, so we are going to do so and get a free point. Let's, again, make sure, not yet, or getting a profit, but we are getting pretty darn close. Hello? I didn't want a pyramid, so that's fine. But that also means, chat, that there's a religion now out there. That also means there's a religion. Feed the world. Watts. Yeah. Okay. I cannot be left behind in this. I've really got to keep a close eye on that. I am at least ahead of everyone else, but that doesn't mean diddly. Nice to meet you, by the way. Very, very nice to meet you. Hello. Hi. I hope you've been having a good day. What is it that you want out of life? Mathematics. Okay. Oh, you've also met someone else. All right. Mathematics. Eureka for mathematics. Isn't that building beside like a mountain or something? Mathematics. Oh, 3 different specialty districts. Well, that's cute. That's super cute. Maybe that's something we can do. We'll talk about it later, yeah? We'll talk about it later. You are still so far away from home. 550. We're getting close. What do we have here? Oh, got any grapes? So interestingly enough, earlier, you remember where I got that extra point with completing this? Look at what they give me. Isn't that nice? I get wine. So since I already have wine, I now can use the power of that for my quick deals and get a little bit of gold per turn and a big boost. Boom, done. I'm going to do it because, and this is true, I desperately need another builder to like do stuff. So let's just get that done.
Is the mirror of the form, wine of the mind.
Sweet. Okay. You let me get through here. All right. You really want me to build? I mean, that's cute and all. That's cute and all. Can I get down here? I kind of want the turtles instead first because I know that's going to give me food. Right. I would like a point here so we can at least get a little bit more faith per turn. That would be swell. There we go, up to 13. And again, I'm just being a little extra cautious about that. And we have discovered iron. Are you under here? Would you look at that? You are under there. Swell. That is fine with...
I sprang upon the swift ship of the dolphin.
Yes, okay, Oracle.
As Apollo Delphinius. Also the altar itself shall be called Delphinius and overlooked forever.
Grand. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that's nice. That's going to give me a whole bunch of points. That's going to give me a whole bunch of points, and that's going to make me real happy about that. Lovely. Okay. Okay. And that gave me a boost towards drama and poetry. Now it's going to be done in one turn. Ooh. That is great. And because I specifically got the inspiration, I got another point for that. Wunderbar. 3 for that. Excellent. What are we looking at here? Couple turns. Oh, and someone else is definitely ahead of me. So I'm glad I've been trying to keep a very close eye on that. Okay. Hi. Oh, hey, I suppose I can just go around this way. Let me wait a turn and see if you move your faces. If you move your faces, then I can get around you and not... Oh!
Stage, and all the men and women merely players.
I see what's going on. Caesar, you're being a bit of a butt face. Cool. Hate it. But we're going to get food in this place. Oh, look at that. 3 food for this poor, starving city. Oh, all right. You go there. You're going to go there next. And then I desperately need horses. So we'll have to get your horses patoot up in here. Let's make sure that what I've got going on here is exactly what I am looking for. I still want to kind of keep that. I don't need this right now. So you get out of here and stop bothering me. Right. So I'm probably going to go for the production. I could do that. It's really soon, and having that little bit of a bonus now, I think will serve me well. You know what? Just to make sure, just to ensure that I am not like leaving something on the table that I'm going to regret later. Let's just do that. We're going to save the game because I can't remember the last time I saved. I just don't want that taken away from me. I just don't want that taken away from me. Yeah. I may have made a mistake by doing that, but that's okay. That's okay. I really didn't want to lose that one. Well, actually, you know what? I'm about to found a religion. let's go this way, and that will give me a little bit of time for that as well. You move your butt over here, and we are well on our way. Okay, you're gonna go there. Have you made? Oh my gosh. Are you okay, hold on. You wait a turn, because you're gonna move, right? 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 You're gonna move? Oh. Yeah, no, I saw that one happening. Man. Caesar, you're being kind of like really aggressive. I'm seriously glad that you are not immediately beside me. Perfect. We got a bonus here. You are going to go find some horses. I am going to make sure that that tile is mine. Bye, said. Oh, we're friends now. Cool. Cool. Wait, I have grievances against them? Oh, they're no longer... Okay. I want to make friends with you now so we can keep the peace. You want to be my friend, right? Nice. Okay, we are friends, so that means you can't wipe me out this, specific moment. I will take it. Gosh golly gee. Another one? Candy and an unmet... These city-states are falling like flies. What the actual flying goodness me oh my is going on here? You, get over here. I'm going to eventually upgrade you. Oh my gosh. You know how I was being so super careful to make sure that I didn't miss that? Yeah. You know how I was being like super careful about making sure I didn't miss that? Yeah. This is fine. Oh, you. Oh, you. Now, I have had them as other civilizations against me in the past, and they were really mean to me. But I'm just going to keep the peace, and we're going to be fine, and this is going to be good, and you are not going to make my life awful. Right? Upgrade that. We're not going to make my life awful. You absolutely are not going to get my iron either. You can forget that noise, but take this delegation instead. Swell. Okay. Where is you? You're down here. Okay. So this is a pretty big place. I'm gonna have to like build basically a couple of cities here. Oh, those mountains are gonna be good. Okay, hold on. Settlers. I can't build that far out, but I can build around here, and I need to do it sooner rather than later, so I can sort of cut anyone off, and I can have all of this space to myself. Got some rivers there. I've got some horses and whales. Whale, you look at that, and lots of turtles up here. Silver, eh? Silver, you say? 1, 2, gosh, it would have to be here, which I hate. That would give me like silver, turtles, wine. Oh my gosh, that'd be a lot of turtles. No. I'll have to think about that. But I'm going to need, if I'm going to do this, I need to do it sooner rather than later, because I have to do it sooner rather than later. Okay, now, oh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, I want production, I think. All the other stuff is great and all, but I think I want the production. Yeah. Let's keep producing. Okay. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Hey, do we have open? It's because we're friends. For me. Just gonna go this way. Please don't be mad at me. I just want to have a little gander. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me, okay? Okay, thanks. Okay, thank you. Uh-oh. You know how I was saying earlier?
Your course by the stars, not by the lights of every passing ship.
You know how I was saying earlier, and maybe this was in the last one, I didn't want to actually build on these specifically because of stuff like that? Yeah, here we are. Right. Let's found a religion. And if this was on the other side, I'd be great. Oh, you're like perfectly useless, and I'm so mad about it. I'm so mad about it. All right. You know what? I'm going to bring you back. Maybe you can knock some sense into what's going on there. I doubt it, but maybe we can try anyways. All right. I'm going to pick this one. We're going to make the religion kindness. And this is true, we need a little bit more kindness in the world. So even though it's a silly little video game, I am going to create kindness in it, and that's going to be the religion that I spread. So there. What do we got here? Oh, shrines and temples provide culture. I think that's what I'm going to grab immediately. I have a relic, and doing this now is gonna help me immediately. And like, no, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Immediately. I like the other one. Don't get me wrong. I love the other one. Probably gonna go with the stupa because having that is going to help me out. Although the food and housing is also nice. The food would help me now, but this is going to help me later. Oh, meeting house is also always really nice. Again, I love production. Love production. Let me have a look at all of the other ones that we've got going on here. I do like scripture as well. Scripture is great. And holy order, making everything cheaper. Those ones I almost always grab, if not this one here. But I like the extra building. So, faith cannot be pillaged by natural disasters. That's nice. Do I want food? Do I want production? Do I want... It's fine. Whatever. We're going to take that. Again, I do like me some production now. It's great. It's going to be done in 2 turns. Fantastic. What is it that you're doing with your life? Okay, you are going to be there. We are sending you over there. How have you not destroyed that yet? I don't know. I know it's just about to happen. You're building yourself up to destroying what is just a nice space. Big meaties. Okay, what we got going on here? Oh, hold on a second. I had construction. How well, I'm about to build one. Let's start let's actually start with currency and see if we can't get that done. Probably not, honestly, as I'm looking at this. Probably. Campus districts. I get that? No, it would have to be. Same with that one? No. That one is. Okay. Okay. Start there. We got thing for that. We got a thing for that. We got a thing for that. I know you're there. I am very well aware of the fact that you exist and you're going to destroy things and make me cry. At some point. Right? Yeah, there we go. It has been pillaged. It has been pillaged. All right, let's get the pasture done. That was the last of you. 10 turns for that. Oh, I can move that because that has been done. That's going to be my next one. Can I build it yet? Not yet, because I need more food. Okay, and you have just made that a lot more difficult. Thanks for that, by the way. But that's, you know, that's Civ. That's sort of how that works.
We can no more have exact religious thinking without theology than exact mensuration and astronomy without mathematics, or exact iron making without chemistry.
Cool. I doubt there's going to be anything up here, but let's just take a little step here. I think I can actually have you go down this way, please, and thank you. No, you can't have my horses! You can just forget that noise. You can't have my horses. Stop asking. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. I'm not going to hold on to that point just in case we meet someone, yeah? I'm not going to hold on to that point in case we meet someone. Okay. I probably want this. Right? I probably want this. Right? Probably. The gold would be nice. I'm going to lean into this for now. Let's confirm. So we're going to have another one soon. We're going to have another one soon. I think that's a good place to be. All right, let's have a gander here. We've already made it out of a dark age, which is grand. We still have quite a few turns to potentially turn this around and getting this into golden age. Maybe. I have already lost a few friends in terms of city-states. Rome has been like demolishing a couple spaces, but we're friends, so it's fine. I definitely need to start building out soon, and I would really love to build like a wall of cities here just so I can have all this space to be my own. So that would be really swell. Just finished theology, and I am going to go to recorded history because I'm not going to be making 2 campus districts, right? Because you were very far away from the next one. Well, it's going to be tight. I also need a builder. But that's looking pretty good so far. I'm not 100% displeased. I'll eventually have to get another builder here to fix this. And also eventually, and this would be nice, a boat so I can defend myself and maybe punish those barbarians who dared to come over here and make my life a little bit worse. But this is coming up to being a pretty good game so far. I'm pleased with what we've got going on here. I'm really happy. I'm really happy that we got this relic so early. That's going... Oh, It's just, that's so good at the beginning. That's so, so good at the beginning. And, oh. Oh, well. Well. That might be something to save up for. Yeah. This looks good. I'm going to put a cut here, though, folks. So all of you gals, guys, and non-binary pals alike, thank you so much for being here, for being part of the stream. Let's just transition over here. You can catch me on my socials. I am on Twitch several days a week. I stream live over there. I have a Discord that you can join. I am on Blue Sky every day as well. I also post on my Instagram and on Ko-Fi. This has been such a delight. I hope all of you enjoy the rest of your day. I hope that you have a really good night's rest and that you enjoyed this second installment of Civ 6 with leader Cleopatra. I will catch you next time. All right, you take care now. Goodbye. Goodbye now. All right, miss you already. All right, take care. Bye.